What be the difference? Why would the case una some of these people for diaspora? Why would they make these people back for down ground they suffer? Una they sleep with una woman una picking them for here, but now which kind devilish now which kind witch spirit where they witch some of una? Now which kind bad luck? You know if you just stand to see your brother they do something for 1 minute, you just lock your eyes say, ma just do am, ma just even give you a push. Which kind witchcraft this? At least una saw the picking where they for the bush now. You fit stay for bush for 7 years. Can you stay in the forest for 7 years? That pikin they don't cry today, some they die, they beg una every day. Every day, despite all the money, the millions they wanna don't collect. Why wanna the one frustrate the some young one in their life? Despite all the money they wanna don't collect for diaspora, wanna they live very, very okay. Very, very upon all the money wanna don't thief for people them. Upon all the money, wanna still pity the pikin for bush for just to say, master, we don't try. May we give him up. If some man can some good thing, just play let's say no see him, support him. This is terrible, eh? Pony long sing this thing say say na La Republic people even in La Republic don't come on move statement say they're not the part of Allah. You go call the other one they say La Republic, you go show your face for outside na how. You go show your face outside na how. What kind of self-interested wizards, devils are some of us in this diaspora? How some of us are they so? Now you say now why do some people don't give up for the revolution? When I talk now this video now La Republic people they will carry and now put them for their this thing. Yes, that's why some Saudi Cameroons have given up, because some of you are not different from Bia. Some of you are not different from Bia. You don't know when it has to do with something that matters everybody's interest. You don't know, just like how Bia is doing. Some of you are not different. So that's why sometimes I don't blame some people for the way they act towards this revolution. Because some of you are worse than devils. Worst than devils. I don't blame some people. Even sometimes I did look even the way that my countryman they do, man. Some of the actions get right for my country people when they do some of the things them. Some of the actions get right for some of our brothers will be black legs. Some of the actions. Because when some reasonable young man will get a vision for a life, if she don't look the way some of them they do them, for them for decide to be black leg, it's not even their fault. And I just watch from the day when this Canada thing just come out outside, the way some of them for diaspora wanna react, I just know that we look, some of you are cursed. You look, some of you are not different from beer. It's really terrible. It's really terrible. All these people they be black leg. They used to tell me sometimes, say, brother, you don't understand. You don't know why we are black leg. I used to look at them, so I used to talk, but at a certain point, even me myself, when I joined this restoration movement, when I look on action, I just look my God. So I look the auto, I don't know. I said, Lord, let your will be done. There is no turning point. It's like me in a boat alone in a deep blue sea. Because when action is very horrible. Any reasonable sounding Cameroonian will sit in his bed. You look front, you look back. You see and say the people have tried. How much will Sako don't collect for this revolution since Sako go jail? How much? How much has Sako collected in this war since Sako went to jail? How much money has been raised? How much? Did Sako talk to Ayabacho? Has Sako talk to Akwanga? Has Sako talk to Marianta or Chris Anum? So there is no peace in your own dictionaries, but you guys sleep in your own houses. And forget that these children in the bush, they need peace too. What kind of human beings some of you are in this diaspora? What kind of human beings are? For all the money we don't collect, it must still be enough, and then you start one day to talk about beer. Let's be reasonable. More be very reasonable. What God some of you even have to talk about beer when some of us talk? Because it's like you guys are not different from. You don't even know what to put, what is at stake, the interest at stake. You don't know. You don't know what is important. For once, your people will start to even look how togetherness, how united you can be for 1 minute. You don't even know. You don't even know. You don't even know for once. For once. And you come and stand, you say you want to replace beer. You're not different. Most of you, look, if they have to put me today, I will tell the people of Ambazonian truth that some of you are not different from Frundi. I have your names very, very written off. Very written off. You don't know how to kill your interest for the interest of the global people. Any revolutionaries that want to fight life has a point of a time to compromise. Compromise for once. Compromise your greed. Because even the people trusted you. Even. I was very happy. Ayabacho once said he wanted to be part of Team Act. I was waiting for Sako to call Ayabacho and say I want to be part of Team Canada or call Akwanga. I was waiting. Because from all my information, Marianta was part of it. Even when I talked and I've been briefed, Marianta knew about it. She has her own things that wanted to be adjusted. Marianta, I was waiting to hear Sako part to say they want to be. Ayabacho called and was part of Team Act. He said wanted to be part of Team Act. Most of you rejected Ayabacho. Most of you called him all kind of names. I want to be reasonable for once. Ayabacho has called me, if not when I was under this Sako and Uchemba, I would have talked to him. He has his own faults. Yes, I accept. But in every time you need to a compromise, and he has always struggled to give a compromise. I was waiting to see what Sako would do, whether they'll give a compromise. I was waiting to see. I was waiting to see if they'll give a compromise. But no, all of them were acting because they were not called up. They did not wait to see. They did not wait. They did not call Ayabacho before Ayabacho called them that he wanted to be part of Swiss. They did not. It was Ayabacho that told them that, my brothers, I want to be part of it. They did not call Akwanga. Akwanga said he wanted to be part of it. I really see why Siseko acted somehow in that prison. I come to certain understandings every day in this revolution. From the action I've seen from the camp of Sako and all those, I really come to understand many things in this revolution now. It's really horrible. It's really horrible. You just go on social media, you start calling. Paul Nilong has been on social media the whole day calling the others that they are La Republic. They are this, they are that, they are this. But I did not hear one of them. I did not hear some of them. Even though, yes, they have done their own backlashes, but at least for once in the last 1 year, they have been of compromise. You should have waited too. You all should have waited. You should have even waited. You should have even given a thoughtful this and that. Hey, we tried war draft. You have tried 3 things, and Ambazonians have supported you. The Sako camp, you all started in my trip to Boya. We supported you in my trip to Boya. You all in my trip to Boya, Ambazonians supported you. You came, you complained that no, Tabenyam Brado and this one, you and Irene Goa, you brought news about Ambazonia. People still say, okay, it has gone. They came back again the second time. They supported you in world draft. You did the first world draft. They were there. You did basket for president, basket for people paid. Money came in. People pledged. More than how many millions? Aringo announced it that you guys had more than 300 million CFA. That's about 500,000 that came in. No equipment, no logistics, nothing was found, nothing was done. People were just saying, we send money here. These only stories they got. Today the fighters are left down there. Some of us have run away. It doesn't bother you. After struggling under the shadows, people pick out something again. Which this could even people were already interested. Ambazonians were even looking that maybe now we could pick up another steam to wake up the spirit of our boys. You and your pony long just wake up today. It don't be now for social media and pony long. Let's change, because the judgment where these restoration fighters will give some of una go regret. Not be surprised someday you go Southern Cameroon, you lose all your picking the soul, including your woman. Not be surprised, Now war. Some of una dey for comfortable zone. We get the microphone, we get this thing, we get the Facebook. We just use it anyhow. But you forget some people that die now every day.